welcome to Season 3, Episode 1 of Devendu's podcast. Today's story is about right mind and wrong mind. Once upon a time, there were two friends in a small village named Dharma Buddhi, which means right mind, and Papa Buddhi, which means wrong mind. One day, the wicked of the two, Papa Buddhi, thought to himself that he was poor and lacked the knowledge to earn for himself. He thought of taking Dharma Buddhi to another kingdom and use his skills to make money. He thought, if I can deprive him of all the earnings, I can have some money for myself and live happily. After some time, he met Dharma Buddhi and said, "My friend, we need to earn money to provide for ourselves when we grow old. Let us travel to some other kingdom to earn money. Besides, unless we travel to far-off kingdoms, we will not have any stories to tell our grandchildren." Dharma Buddhi agreed to his plan and took the blessings of his parents and teachers to travel to the distant kingdom. On an auspicious day, they began their journey. The two of them made a lot of money due to Dharma Buddhi's skills and knowledge. After some time, pleased with their earnings, they planned to return home. On their way to their home, as they approached their village, Papa Buddhi said to Dharma Buddhi, "Friend, it will be improper for us to carry so much money home, as all our friends and relatives will start requesting us money. Besides, anyone can steal money." He said, "Let us bury the money in the jungle, where nobody will find it, after taking only a small amount for our needs. Whenever we need some money, we can come back together and dig it out." Without doubting his intentions, Dharma Buddhi agreed. They buried most of the money beneath the tree and returned home with only a handful of money. Few days later, Papa Buddhi, wrong-minded as he was, went to the jungle alone in the dead of the night. He uncovered all the money that he had buried together, took out all the money and closed the pit as it was before. He returned back home with all the money and hid it. After a few days, pretending that nothing had happened, he went to meet Dharma Buddhi. He said, "Friend, I have a large family and the money I had come with had been spent already. Let us go together to that place where we have buried our money to fetch some more." Dharma Buddhi agreed, and together they went to the place they had buried their money and dug up a pit. But they found no money was there. Papa Buddhi started beating his head and blamed Dharma Buddhi. "It is you, no doubt. Nobody else knows where we have buried the money. You have stolen all the money for yourself. If you do not give me half the money, I shall go and complain to the village elders for justice." Taken aback, Dharma Buddhi protested, "I have committed no such theft. Don't blame this on me. I am a very humble man." And so they started quarreling and visited the village elders for justice. The elders asked them to pledge before the fire god to find the truth. Papa Buddhi suggested, "Before pledging before the fire god, we can request the spirit of the tree to stand witness. It was in front of the big tree that we had buried all the money, and it may be able to reveal to us who the thief is." The judges agree. We shall go to the jungle together and request the spirit of the tree to reveal the truth to us. If that fails, we will take the pledge before the fire god." Papa Buddhi immediately went home to his father. "I have stolen a huge amount of money from Dharma Buddhi, and we have taken the matter to the village elders. Your cooperation will save me and put the blame on Dharma Buddhi. Otherwise, I shall not only lose the money, but face the risk of losing my life for stealing." His father said, "My son, tell me, how can I help you so you don't have to part from the money?" Papa Buddhi explained, "There is a huge hollow inside the big tree where we had buried the money. You have to get inside the hollow before morning. When all of us go to the jungle, as requested the spirit of the tree to reveal the truth, you have to shout from inside that Dharma Buddhi is a real thief. I can handle the rest." As agreed, His father went to the jungle and hid himself in the hollow of the tree early next morning. After some time, accompanied by the elders of the village, both Dharma Buddhi and Papa Buddhi led themselves to the huge tree where they had buried their money. Papa Buddhi asked in a loud voice, "O spirit of the tree, please tell us who the thief is, as we have confrontation and the village elders have come to seek the truth." Immediately, Papa Buddhi's father replied from inside the hollow of the tree, "Listen, all who seek the truth. Dharma Buddhi is the thief who stole all the money." The village elders were wonderstruck. They could not deny that the spirit of the tree had indeed revealed the truth. They immediately started discussing amongst themselves how they should punish Dharma Buddhi's guilt. Meanwhile, when Dharma Buddhi heard the spirit of the tree speak such, he became sure that there must be something wrong. The spirit of the tree, if it was so, is telling untruth. That is not possible. Having seen the hollow of the tree, he put a heap of dried leaves and grass in front of the hollow of the tree and set it to fire. When the fire started flaring up, Papa Buddhi's father could no longer bear the heat and the smoke inside the hollow any longer. He came out with burns in his body, crying for pity. The village elders were surprised to find him coming outside from the hollow of the tree. "What were you doing in here? And what has happened to you?" He at once confessed his part and explained to the village elders what his son had done. Thus, the village elders came to know the truth and decided to punish Papa Buddhi for his guilt, for theft, to blame it on Dharma Buddhi and misleading the village elders. They decided to hang Papa Buddhi on the same very tree and praised Dharma Buddhi for his wit. The wise indeed say, "Avoid the company of the wicked, or you will pay a heavy price for it." I hope you like this episode. If so, please follow this podcast for more such updates. Please share it with others as well. I have an Instagram account, so please follow that as well. The link will be given in the description box below. Thank you and bye.